Question 7 to 2019. Describe each of the following sets. Be as specific as possible. Part 1, the set of natural numbers m, and that's denoted by the letter n. So the natural numbers are the set of all positive whole numbers. Part 2, the set of integers, and the integers are denoted by the letter z. So integers are positive and negative whole numbers. Part B, graph the following inequality on the number line. Now the inequality is given by -3 is less than x is less than or equal to 2. This means we can't include -3, but we can include 2. So on the number line, if we don't include -3, we represent this with a hollow circle. But because we do include 2, we represent this with a solid circle. Now, because x is an element of the real numbers, this includes all numbers. So this means we have to draw a line from -3 across the 2. So you can see the hollow circle means we don't include -3, but it's every number then between -3 and +2, and we do include 2. Part C, use algebra to solve the following inequality. So we've got -7 is less than 8 minus 3g is less than or equal to 11. So we're going to split this up and deal with each inequality separately. So we're going to start off with -7 is less than 8 minus 3g. So on the left hand side we've got a -7, and on the right hand side we've got 8 minus 3g. Now if you bring the -3g over, it becomes a plus 3g. So you get +3 minus 7 is less than 8. Next of all, if you bring the -7 over, it becomes a +7. So 3g then is going to be less than, and 8 plus 7 is 15. This means then if you bring the 3 over, it's going to divide. So g will be less than 5. Next of all, we're going to deal with the inequality on the right. So we're going to deal with 8 minus 3g is less than or equal to 11. If you bring the -3g over, it becomes a plus 3g. So 8 is less than or equal to 11 plus 3g. If you bring the 11 over, it becomes -11. Now 8 minus 11 is -3. So this means -3 is going to be less than or equal to 3g. And if you bring the 3 over and divide, -3 divided by +3 is -1. This means that -1 is less than or equal to g. So this inequality states that g has to be less than 5, and this inequality states that g has to be greater than or equal to -1. So we can bring these together and we can write it like this. -1 is less than or equal to g is less than or equal to 5.